The phrase open space is used frequently, but many people don't understand what it is and what it has to do with them. What is open space and why is it so important? Open space, very simply, is undeveloped land.
It might be productive agricultural lands, forested parcels, equestrian farms, or riparian buffer land, land adjacent to vital waterways. It might also be the significant acreage surrounding a privately owned home or natural areas within parkland.
Why is it important? When we preserve land, we are preserving wildlife habitats and agricultural resources.
We are preserving and protecting our watersheds. Open lands allow for infiltration of rainfall and snowmelt, recharging drinking water well supplies, and maintaining and enhancing the quality of our natural streams, such as the beautiful wild and scenic White Clay Creek. We are preserving our beautiful vistas. Many of us who live here do so because it is a beautiful place to live. Open space lands also provide recreational opportunities and trail corridors.
There are also huge financial implications to development and significant financial rewards for preserving open space.
Less development means less crowded roads and schools, as well as fewer public safety and infrastructure needs, which impact municipal taxes. Managing development also curbs property taxes. As an example, each household in the township contributes an average of $6,000 in property taxes to fund schools, but each child costs the school district $12,000. That's a per household loss of $6,000 for families with just one child.
The primary way to make up for that loss in revenue is by raising property taxes.
Historically, our area was woodland. Over the last couple hundred years, the area was repeatedly deforested. Woodlands became farmlands. Now many of those agricultural lands are threatened by development.
During the 1990s, development in southern Chester County accelerated at a rapid pace.
The southern portion of London Grove Township in particular had many farms consumed by housing developments. It's imperative that we evaluate what can be done to protect remaining open space from future development.
Recently, London Grove Township has taken a great initiative to accelerate the process of land preservation. In 2006, residents
of London Grove Township voted in favor of an earned income tax to be used exclusively for open space preservation. In 2005, the township formed the Open Space Committee, a dedicated group of residents appointed to the task of identifying and prioritizing parcels of land for preservation and making recommendations to the Board of Supervisors. The Open Space Committee works with landowners throughout London Grove Township to educate them about the benefits of and the means to preserve their land in perpetuity, protecting it from development, and in some cases, giving landowners the means to continue living on and working their land.
The Open Space Committee is actively working on several projects which could result in the preservation of several hundred acres of agricultural lands and other open space. A recent township preservation project completed in conjunction with the Chester County Agricultural Lands Preservation Board
is the Hunter family property located in the northwest corner of London Grove Township. In this particular case, the Hunter family sold the development rights of their 72-acre parcel to the county and township, preserving it in perpetuity.
There are many ways for landowners to preserve their land, reap financial rewards, and protect the land for future generations.
Individuals can sell or donate their property rights, sell or donate their land to a land trust, or enter into a mutual covenant with owners of contiguous properties agreeing to certain land use restrictions. Some of these options include income tax, estate tax, and sometimes property tax benefits that help a landowner to continue living on and working their land when they otherwise financially could not.
Goddard Park, a 120-acre parcel in the southern part of London Grove Township, is a wonderful example of how landowners and the township can work together to preserve a vital piece of open space.
Were it not for the donation of land by the Goddards and the township's commitment to negotiate the acquisition of additional lands from area developers, this land would have been vulnerable to development. Instead, this land will provide recreational opportunities to families while retaining natural areas that shelter abundant wildlife.
If landowners are interested in preserving their land for future generations, there are many options to explore. They can begin by contacting the township. Land may very well be the most important legacy that we leave to our children. 31% of London Grove Township is still largely undeveloped, but also largely unprotected. What happens with that 31% is up to the landowners and the larger community working together.